You know, bass anglers have literally hundreds of baits to choose from. A successful day out in the water often hinges on picking the right bait for the right situation. Unfortunately, it's easy for an angler to make the wrong choice when they don't fully understand the nuances of rigging and presentations. In this Beyond the Bait video series powered by our friends at Streamlight, I'm going to offer a uniquely technical focus on the best baits for bass fishing. Along the way, I'll try to dispel many of the wives' tales, myths, and misnomers associated with bass fishing. Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Kuhn, editor in Game and Fish magazine. Come along as I attempt to help you put more fish in the boat. Now let's get to it. Compact soft plastic baits are popular because they catch a lot of fish. The tube bait and the compact creature bait are two such baits. They mimic naturally occurring forage. For instance, the tube bait mimics a bait fish, and this creature bait here mimics a crawdad. Both are mainstays of a bass's diet, which means you're going to get a lot of bites on them. Just like other soft plastic baits, compact soft plastic baits catch fish because of their ability to be fished just about anywhere. And the reason they can be fished just about anywhere is because you can rig them in just about any way. You can, with a tube for instance, you can Texas worm rig it and you can punch a mat with it. You can put a jig head in it and you can fish it in the middle of the water column as a swim bait, for instance. You can yo-yo it on the bottom, fishing the bottom, imitating a wounded bait fish and get strikes. You can nose hook it and fish it on the top. You can split shot it. You can Carolina rig it. There's just any kind of way that you can fish it. This crawdad imitating bait can be rigged just about any other way also. It can be Texas rigged and used to punch mats. You can use this as a trailer on a spinnerbait. You can put a jig head on it and fish it on the bottom. You can Carolina rig this. You can fish these just about anywhere in the water column where the fish are, and very effectively because they imitate naturally occurring forage. Compact soft plastic baits are great because they're a control bait. What I mean by that is they're small and the weights are close to the bait, which means they cast really well and you can make very precise casts with them. You can also flip them very precisely. The other thing that's great about these baits is you can fish them with a spinning rod or with a bait casting rod, depending on the size and the application, which makes them very, very versatile, much like every other soft plastic bait. One of the most popular ways to fish crawdad imitation bait is Texas rigging it and pegging the sinker and flipping or punching mats. And the reason why these excel is, as you can see, they're very small and they're tapered. They have aggressive taper to them, which means when you put the weight on the front of them, that weight guides them through the thick mat or the hyacinths or whatever you're fishing, and gets the bait down to where the fish are. On a particularly sunny day, you fish underneath the mats where the fish are out of the sun into the shade, and you get a lot of bites that way. The same thing with this larger bait. If you notice the taper on them, there's a reason why these baits are tapered the way they are, because they're used to get into really, really small and tight places. Now, tube baits still catch a lot of fish. They fall out of favor recently for whatever reason. There's more popular, more fad baits, but these still catch a lot of fish, and for good reason. They come in a variety of shapes and sizes, and they can be fished anywhere. I have what I would say a medium-sized one, which you would fish most of the time, and then you have a itty-bitty one that can be fished when the fish get tight-lipped and they're not biting as much, say at cold front conditions. Tube baits come in a wide variety of colors and shapes and sizes, but most importantly colors, so you can match the water clarity, whether it's murky, stained, clear, so you can use the color to allow the fish to see the bait. Hey, thanks for joining us on this episode of Beyond the Baits, powered by Streamlight. I hope some of the information contained in this video will help you become a better bass fisherman. For more information about bass fishing and other outdoor topics, join us at gameandfishmag.com or pick up a copy of Game and Fish on a local newsstand near you.